Well, something strange fell from the sky during a horseback riding lesson on the Eastern Shore.
It hit a 15-year-old girl's riding helmet before it hit the ground, and when the instructor got a closer look, she realized it was a piece of raw chicken.
10 on your side's Ann McNamara went to the horse farm and asked a woman today to talk to witnesses. Ann, what's going on here?
Well, the owner of Queenheim Farm says she's glad she isn't the only one who saw this because she worries if she was, no one would believe this story.
When you live on a farm, you witness the wonderful oddities of nature.
Like I have seen birds in flight drop an egg and crack on the ground. I mean, so weird nature type things happen.
But never before has owner Jennifer Cording seen something like this.
It did kind of occur to me that it might be a once in a lifetime type of thing.
She was teaching a riding lesson to 3 girls on horseback.
There you go. Okay, now take him in real straight.
One of them was Cassie Bernard.
It fell kind of like right in front of him.
Cassie was riding Sparky just like she is today, and they were about to attempt to jump when a mysterious object grazed her helmet and fell to the ground.
And there was like a plop on the ground.
Rider Susan Dedicatoria saw it out of the corner of her eye, and it wasn't long before Cording and parents headed to the middle of the ring for a closer look.
I saw a large, long strip of chicken, and it was fresh looking.
If it weren't for the dirt,
It didn't have any feathers, nothing like that.
they joked the meat was fresh enough to eat.
Very clean, very fresh chicken skin on the ground. It's like, no idea where it came from.
A biology professor at the College of William and Mary suspects seagulls flying overhead are the culprits. He says crows are also a possibility, but gulls are known to fight over food during flight.
I can envision a couple of seagulls fighting over a piece of something up high, and one of them dropped it.
The only problem is Cassie and her friends looked up into that clear blue sky, and there wasn't a bird in sight.
Strange things happen on a farm.
Very strange. There is a Tyson poultry plant just about 3 miles down the road from the Queenhive farm. A Tyson spokesperson tells me they have no way of knowing for sure if the material did come from their plant, but I also checked with the Department of Environmental Quality. They told me they actually inspected the Tyson plant and the Purdue plant, and they say there is no evidence that they can find that the chicken came from there. So it's still a big mystery.
It is bizarre.
This will be fodder for late night talk show, radio talk shows, conspiracy theorists and whatnot. I can just hear it now.
Make sure you wear a hat.
Yeah, looking at what's behind you. Watch for falling chicken. Yeah.
Thanks, Ann.
Well, as you can imagine, this is the first time the Department of Environmental Quality has heard of this happening. So far, it's inspected 2 nearby poultry plants to determine that chicken did not come from either one.